Okay, today is the day. I have gained about 15 kilos, I think, over the last year, and my wardrobe is simply not working for me anymore. I know this might sound a little bit shallow, but when you try to get dressed in the morning and absolutely just nothing fits, you put on trouser after trouser and you can't feel comfortable in them. It honestly feels a little bit depressing. And today is just, I think, the right day to finally do something about it. And I think I'm at the point where I have realized I just need to rebuild my wardrobe from scratch, which is a big task. And you know, I'm a fan of capsule wardrobes, so we're going to try to keep this a little bit contained. It's going to be a whole process, I know that for sure, but today I want to take that first step to feel like I have a little bit more of a handle on the situation. And the place I always start when I want to, even when I just switched over my wardrobe seasonally, I always start with a declutter. This rail is empty, but I'm going to actually reverse engineer my declutter a little bit. So I'm going to take out everything from my wardrobe, and the pieces that actually fit I'm going to put on this rail, because the situation is this, and I have gone into this a little bit in the previous video where I talked about my weight gain and the challenges I've had around it, but essentially I'm not sure if this is my final form, if this is my final weight. So I don't want to keep doing the cycle where I repurchase an entire wardrobe and then a month or two goes by and I don't fit it anymore and just repeat that cycle over and over again. Very depressing. So I'm going to try to keep things a little bit more limited. I'm going to look for things that are versatile. But for today, I need to get rid of everything that doesn't really fit me anymore because it's really, really depressing. We're talking like between 5 and 10% of what I own I actually still fit, which I'm trying not to make this video really depressing, both for me and for you. But that is just the reality of the situation. So I don't want to keep looking at it in the morning, and I don't want to be reminded that you don't fit this, you don't fit this, you can't wear that, look how beautiful it is. It's not going to go on your body. It's just not good. So I will start over and start fresh. I'm not going to throw everything away though, because I do have some pieces that still fit me, and I want to keep some pieces just in case, but I want to keep them in storage so I don't look at them every single day, and make sure that when I open my wardrobe I can actually put on everything in it, which has been the biggest problem recently. So the plan is to rebuild my entire capsule wardrobe, and I'm trying to look at it as exciting instead of a bit depressing and really expensive and unnecessary and all of it. But I have divided the process into a few different steps, and as always I'm going to start with a declutter. There's something about, even though it can be difficult to let go of certain items, I always feel so much lighter and better after I actually let them go, because that means I also let go of the problems or whatever bad energy I have around it, which means that I haven't worn it. So I anticipate feeling a lot better once the day is over, even though it's going to be a little bit emotional and difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I have absolutely no interest in starting to bring in new things before I have gotten rid of what I don't actually wear. Because once the stuff I can't wear anymore is gone, I can start to look at what wardrobe gaps do I actually have, what do I need. So with that out of the way, I think it's time to do the declutter. I think I've talked enough. I have kind of clothes everywhere and it's been a mess as well recently. So it's going to be a good thing to just tidy it up a little bit, but I'm going to start with the wardrobe I have. I have one upstairs and one downstairs because I'm extra like that, and truly it's only because I don't have enough space in one area or the other, so I have kind of divided it a little bit. My plan is to go through just area by area. It's not divided into sections, it's not neat, it's not organized whatsoever. I'm just going to tackle the mess, and then I'm going to put everything that still fits me on this rail, nice and empty. Hopefully it will be motivating to see that fill up while the wardrobe is getting smaller. Yes, shall we just get started? Before I open this curtain into my wardrobe here, please remember that this is a judgment-free zone. So I have a lot in here. Doesn't look too bad, but once you go down you can see all the mess. Yeah, yeah. It is what it is. I'm going to start with all of these pieces. and I'm gonna have to try some pieces on, and some pieces I know are too small and I don't have to try them on. I'm gonna try not to spend hours and hours and hours doing this, but be a little bit efficient, like ripping off a band-aid, but I still want to not like get rid of things that still fit. I don't want to accidentally keep things that don't fit because I think they still fit, and then I try them on and oh my gosh, do they not. Anyways, let me grab all of these things. Some of these things are definitely going into storage because I can't bear the thought of parting with them. It's already difficult and I haven't even started. Okay, anyways, let's just grab piece by piece. Typical like piece where this is an oversized blazer. It used to be, and even when I put on things that used to be oversized, when they're kind of a bit too fitted, what do we think about this one? Yeah, no, it's obviously not oversized anymore, but this one I am keeping. That one is very wearable still. Yay, keeping the first item. Then, like, basically my favorite pair of tailored trousers. And last time I wore these, I was smaller than I am now, and they were a little bit too tight, so they are going to be too small. But I can't part with them yet, so I'm gonna put these into storage for the autumn. Then I have this blazer. Ooh, it's a bit tight, isn't it? Like, just because I can physically put it on my body doesn't mean that I feel good in it or it looks good on me. So this one as well, definitely one of my favorite pieces that I've ever owned. I love a blazer, but I'm not going to wear this. So I think I'm just gonna put everything out and then decide whether I donate it or sell it or keep it in storage a little bit later, because I think those decisions are going to slow me down, and right now I just need to decide what stays in the wardrobe and what goes. This skirt that I bought last fall was actually a little bit too big for me when I bought it, and then I never got around to returning it for the size down, so I just kept it. We're just going to try things on top of clothes here. We're trying to be efficient. Okay, let's have a look. That one is wearable now. That's really good. Well, a win for my previous shopping mistake, I suppose. I've shown this on my channel before. That one is wearable. It's not really what I would wear for summer typically, more like autumn. I'm still not sure if it's going to go into storage, but then it's going to go into like a different kind of storage, so I have some kind of control over what's too small and what's not. So it fits. We're gonna hang it in the wardrobe. Okay. Oh, I think this one fits as well. Yay! Okay, well, off to a good start, aren't we? Could be a little bit more oversized maybe, but I like it, so, and it's comfortable, so I'm keeping it. We've been off to a really good start because I have definitely had a thing for oversized layering pieces, but I can see now the rest here is going to be tough. I wore this last year. There's nowhere this actually fits me still. One of my absolute favorite skirts ever. It's from Lily Silk, and the silk is just such a stunning quality. I love the color of it. I love it with this yellow. It doesn't look good. It's too tight in the hips, so you can see this like it just doesn't look good. It's too tight in the waist as well. It's stretchy, so I can put it on. But that is the whole point of this, to get rid of the things that like I feel so uncomfortable and like they're really unflattering when I'm wearing them, that I really don't like my outfit, let's say my outfit during the day. So this is also gonna go. Absolutely loved these satin trousers. I bought them late last year. They're stretchy. Let's have a look. Okay, so they do fit, maybe not loosely, and I prefer satin trousers to be a little bit more flowy, but I think these are still wearable, so I'm going to keep these in the wardrobe. This one I don't even need to try on. I remember when I fit this and it hasn't fit me for a long time. Gone. I have tried on this blazer not too long ago. We're not going to do that again. This skirt I bought last summer. I'm just obsessed with it. I wore it a lot last summer. It's from Arquette. I had so many people ask me where it's from. It's in a beautiful cotton. 38. I'll try it on and see. Okay, almost zips. I think if I get rid of this, I can make something, like I can definitely find gingham fabric like this and make something similar. I think I'm going to do that instead of trying to hang on to absolutely everything in this wardrobe. Just like the most special pieces I will, and then for the rest I'll try to like either just let it go or find a way to just get it back in my wardrobe essentially. This one is one of my favorite like oversized shirts. It's just really, really cool. It's from Sasan. Again, one of those pieces I've gotten so many questions about, and I'm really happy this is quite oversized. It was maybe a little bit big when I bought it. Lucky for me now, it fits beautifully still, and I still wear this one pretty often. And another silk skirt. I'm really sure this one doesn't fit, but let's try. Okay, I can't. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Did not go past my hips, so we're gonna let that one go too. I mean, we know the drill by now. This beautiful silk dress is a very recent one I got from Goelia, so thankfully that one fits. Still fits. This one still fits. It was one of my favourite jumpers when I bought it, so I have worn it a fair bit, but it's definitely too small at this point. It's a fairly like substantial cotton as well, so it doesn't really, it's not very forgiving size wise. Okay, well the rail is looking kind of juicier than I thought it would be at this point. So many things. Not a lot of summery things, but that's a problem for a different day. Extra small. This one gapes now, unfortunately. This one gapes. This one still fits. Okay, this one is a bit stained, so we're gonna get rid of this one as well. Nope. 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 Okay. Too small, small, too small. Too small, too small. Nope. Nope. Depressing. So that is the upstairs wardrobe essentially done. I'm gonna obviously have to do this with the downstairs as well. I don't think that you probably, like, you get the idea. I am gonna do that and then hang what still fits here and sort the rest into the other pile. I'd say the other pile is probably twice as big, maybe 3 times as big as what I have on this rail. Again, I knew this was going to be not so much fun, but I'm gonna sort the rest off camera. I will come back once I have sorted through everything, and then we can have a look at what the final rail looks like. I have to say, it's fuller than I thought it would be, which is a really, really good thing, because mostly the past few months I've been opening the wardrobe and thinking absolutely nothing fits, going through it and resorting to wearing the same 3 outfits again and again, which is not so much fun. So I definitely have more than I thought I did. I just don't really have a ton for everyday wear, if that makes sense. Like I have some beautiful knits that fit great earlier, like a few months ago. And then I have some more dressy pieces, some layering pieces. I'm missing like the meat and potatoes of my wardrobe here. So let's see if the downstairs is a little bit better or worse, who knows. Okay, I am done. That was kind of quick, honestly, when I didn't really take into consideration whether this is a piece that's true to my style and does it fit my current lifestyle and blah, 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 and only like does it fit or not. And it was kind of a short process. I have the downstairs wardrobe here, so I'm going to show you what I still have left in that one. I'll show you the huge pile upstairs. Obviously, I still have clothes in storage, like winter stuff that I've packed away. I have some bits like in the washing. So technically this isn't all of it. I do still have a few more pieces, but it's a pretty harsh declutter. Let me show you the wardrobe here. So this is pretty much what's left. I have some coats here, like jackets, coats, not like super heavily used for summer, but they can just hang here for a minute. And then I have a handful of clothes here, like a couple tops, a skirt, a couple dresses. That's pretty much it. And then I have this drawer here with a pair of jeans. And then I have like wintry knitwear stuff that can also just stay in there for a minute, and like underwear and gym clothes. We don't need to go through that. I do definitely need to do my gym wear at some point though. So, I mean, it's looking quite sparse. I didn't show you the beginning of this, but it was pretty much full. So, yeah. It's very strange. I am feeling like lighter, but also like a little bit freaked out. But it's nothing that I didn't know, because I have noticed this when I'm getting dressed, how uncomfortable I am in so much of my clothing because it doesn't fit. Like you saw with some of the examples, even though it technically fits, if it pulls and it drags and it's like giving me a stomach ache when I sit in it, it does not fit. Shall I show you the upstairs? The rail is looking kind of fuller than I expected it to, because I felt like I've had nothing to wear, and this is essentially a full rail. However, I think that is due to the fact that a lot of these pieces are either like earlier spring pieces and quite dressy pieces. Like I have this silk dress, I have this really fancy top, I have like another kind of going out dressy top. I have some pretty like florally dresses that aren't very typical work dresses. So obviously I'm going to sit down and take a really good look at what wardrobe gaps do I have, what kind of outfit uniforms can I actually create with what I have left. However, I'm already starting to see the trend that there are very few sort of everyday staples that still fit me, which is absolutely tragic. And like just great go-to bottoms, very few. So I kind of already have quite a good idea of where I need to fill in some wardrobe gaps, but I am going to add to my wardrobe in a very organized fashion and not just like panic buy everything that I want right now, because I am feeling like my wardrobe is very dysfunctional and way smaller than it was. Which, speaking of, shall we just take a look at the pile on the floor here? All of this very much sort of like spring, summer stuff that would have been lovely to wear now. Like some denim, some beautiful dresses and skirts, and just, I'm not sure it's coming through just how big this pile is. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm trying not to think about all the money I've spent, all the beautiful pieces that I want to wear, and I'm just trying to let that go and focus on the fact that I definitely feel like I have taken a little bit of a step towards more control and ease, and at least now I know that even though the wardrobe is fairly empty, I can wear what is in it. Although it still doesn't really give me that many more options. I'm gonna pack away all the things I have decluttered. I genuinely do not have it in me to kind of take a beat and see what is gonna be donated, what's gonna be sold, what am I gonna keep in storage. It's just so much, I can't keep all of it. When I need to add more, oh, okay. So I'm gonna save that for a different day. I feel like this was the right approach to just like lightning strike it a little bit, instead of getting bogged down and like feeling too emotional and getting really like feeling like everything is very complicated and heavy and trying to make a decision for every single piece. I think the right course of action is to just get it out of the wardrobe and have some distance to it, and then decide their fates a different day. I'm going to put everything back into order now, and that is probably enough for this video. Let me know if you want to see the next step, where we kind of start rebuilding a little bit instead of just axing the whole thing. Either way, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!